to use your customer order calendar and the AddOrders interface that you guys all have. Alright, so right here we just had this order come in this morning. It's for morning of setup and on 9/12. So first things first, you want to go into your customer order calendar to see if you have any orders on this day. So I'm going to go ahead and go into my calendar, go to the month of September right here, and then it looks like this date, it is the 17th. We want to go to the 12th. Okay, and on the 12th, we have 3 orders already that are going to be currently out at the same time. So I'm going to go ahead and highlight these down right here. And you start from the very first order, over, down, and you go black bar to make sure you capture everything. Go ahead and Command C, copy that. Go now over into your AddOrders spreadsheet. Go ahead and paste it. Now you might get this bar over here. That just means it's loading in everything, and your graphs and charts are now starting to work on the back end. So I'm going to come over to these charts. I'll look at this right here, and all this should be good, because since I already saved it into my customer order calendar, I've already verified that we have that inventory to go out. So now this new order that came in, let's see, her name is Monique, and I'm just going to go ahead and start copying the customer information. So I'm going to go ahead and copy her name, Command C, come into here. It's going to be order number 4. Go ahead and now hit Command Shift V for if you have a Windows. It'll be Control Shift V to just paste the values. I'm going to go ahead and copy the address, actually first the phone number. Okay, now the address. Typically what I do with the address is before I copy it in here, I go into Google Maps and I type in the address and I see what it looks like from the top. Okay, it looks like they're in a private community, so I use Google Earth for this, and this really allows me to see any constraints on their lawn if we need to call them up and identify any concerns if they had turf, if they don't have enough room, and just try to figure things out. So Google Earth is a fantastic tool to use for that. Okay, let's go ahead, go in here, I'll paste that address. We'll go hit it, and this is the address right there. So I'm gonna go ahead and zoom in right here, and then I'm gonna use the shift button and then hold the shift while like dragging it, and it looks like they have an excellent lawn right there. If we zoom in, that would be great to place a greeting, so we don't need to worry about anything. That's perfect right there. So I'm going to go ahead and now copy that address right into the address. It's right there. So that's the process. Whenever I add the address in, I go into Google Maps or Google Earth to verify that their lawn is perfect and we don't need to address anything early on. Okay, now the date of the event. Just go right here. That is the date of the event right there. And now they wanted it the morning of, and then morning after. And you could input this however you'd like. I mean, it doesn't really matter at all. I'm going to put the quotations here for what they wanted to say. And they wanted to say, "Happy birthday, Raquel." And I also follow up with this customer. They do not want their age in it. So that's why that's important as well, to ask your customers if they like their age in the birthday greeting. So now I'm going to hit Control Enter, and that actually just brings on another line. And we do complimentary birthday cakes, so that's why I'm typing in this right here, Funfetti, so that it's easier to identify with these orders. And I believe for Eloise, I'm just going to go back in here, verify to make sure that she did not select a cake. So that is this one right here. Go down. Oh, she actually did want a funfetti, so I got to actually note that back in here for me. But this is different for you guys, that it doesn't apply.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, no problem. Okay. And then now once we got all that, now we could start building the order. And so I talked with this customer. I always like to talk with them to make sure that they're going to get what they want. And she actually wanted the turquoise colors. So I'm going to go ahead and select the turquoise and type in happy birthday. All right, now as we come into the inventory charts, we could verify, yep, we're good. We didn't go below 0 on there. And now we got that coming up. And she wanted her name, Raquel, to be in silver glitter. I'm just gonna go ahead and bold this. I like to bold whatever letters I'm gonna be setting up. Go ahead and select silver glitter. So hopefully we did not run into, oh sweet, okay, we're good. So we didn't go below 0 on that, excellent. Okay, so we got happy birthday Raquel. We're not putting her age in, so we don't have to worry about the numbers. We don't need to worry about the ordinals because we don't have any numbers. She did want an exclamation mark. So let me go ahead and see what exclamation marks we have. I'm going to go ahead and select actually let me come down to the charts, see which ones I still have this day. And I still have 2 black exclamation marks, perfect. So I'm just going to go ahead and give a black exclamation mark. Once I select that, we'll have the box pop up. I'm actually going to increase this font of the exclamation mark to be 14, and I'm going to select black right there, come over to the charts. Now we know we're using 3 exclamation marks of this day, but we're only using the black one for Raquel's order. Okay, let me come back right into the add orders. And now for the star, she really wanted it just to be turquoise, so I'm just going to do large, small. We're going to do 2 and 2. I'll wait for this to pop up. Okay, let's go ahead and do turquoise and turquoise, and we're just gonna do a large of blue because she wanted blue as well. Okay, blue right there, perfect. And now for the balloons, let's see what we have available. I'm just gonna go into the
inventory charts, and we're good on stars, don't need to worry about that, looks like. And for those, we only really have gold, glitter, and orange. So we're not actually going to include any stars, balloons, because I don't think that is a good fit for this order. So we're just going to actually skip this part right here. Okay, and actually I'm going to put in small yellows because they wanted a beach theme, and yellow's kind of like the color of sand, so that worked great on yellow. Okay, come back to our inventory charts, check our stars, we are good. We did not go below 0, but we do not have any yellows left. And this is everything we'll be using on this day, not specifically for this fourth order, but as a sum of all the orders going out. Okay, and she wanted beach themes, so I'm just going to start adding in beach stuff. Let's go ahead and add the flip-flops first. Flip-flops. Where's that green? We'll do the orange one right there. I'm also going to throw in a seahorse right there as well. And then we are going to select, she likes to travel, and her mom wanted the airplane theme right there. We can go ahead and add in cakes as well. I'm just going to zoom over to these cakes, make sure, or these orders to make sure I didn't use any of those cakes, but we can always verify that with the add orders button. I mean the check graphics button. And then she does like dogs, so I'm going to put in the dog graphic as well. What else we could do here? Smiley face, emojis. You know what, we're going to go ahead and add the pinata. That's super colorful. And what other stuff could we do? Flower? Yeah, that would look nice. And not that. Hearts, jitter, ice cream cone. Yep, that look good. I'm just gonna scroll down and do good vibes as well too. Okay. Let's see, so I'll do that right there. And actually, to this flower, I'm just gonna add in a birthday, the balloons. The girl balloons right here. Oh, nope, that was boy. Whoops. Just like that.
And let's see, what else did she mention? Dogs reading, traveling, blue, and that. There's not really anything else we could do right here. Oh, and the sun. The sun would be a good one. Okay, perfect. So now can we just have the whole order built? Happy Raquel. And then exclamation mark, so let me make sure I spell their name right. Okay, perfect. Got the exclamation mark, we got the stars right there. No balloons for this one. And we are going to check everything. That looks good. Let's come over to our inventory charts. Let's kind of just run it back to from the top. Letters are good. Numbers, we didn't use any, but they're still like good. Though that's from another order. Probably 12th. Whose 12th birthday is it? That's going to be order number 3 where it's coming out of. Whoops. Let's go back into the charts right here. Scroll down. We are good on that. No, did not go below 0. Okay, perfect. Now let's go ahead and just verify the graphics. So this is just a nice tool with when you do get 4 orders or a lot of orders in one day. It's very useful to use this to make sure we didn't overlap. Okay, everything's good, ready to rock and roll. I'm gonna go ahead, and now what I wanna do, I'm gonna zoom out to 50% so I can see more stuff on here. Now that I've checked everything and we could do all these orders simultaneously on the same day, I'm gonna go ahead and drag over from order 1, top left where it says name, over to whatever how many orders you've already put in. I'm going to drag down to the 55th row or the bottom of graphic number. I'm going to go ahead and Command C, and then come back into the 12th right here and just paste. Now we have that new order saved. I'm going to actually increase the size over here. Oops. Double click that and it extends out perfect like that. Okay, that's all saved. Now what I'll do next is now PayPal invoice my customer. So that's basically how you work with multiple orders. And now when you go back into your AddOrders interface, you got to want to make sure you clear all these orders, because I'm probably going to do another order in that just came in and it's on the 20th of September. So I don't want to be taking out these graphics or all this stuff when it's not on the same day. Okay, and now you got to just make sure before you clear, you save it to your customer calendar and you should be good. All right, hope you liked this video and let me know if it helps.